Hi friends, it's Kathy. I hope you're all doing well. I know we can't be in the classroom together, but it is springtime, so let's learn about spring. So when I think of spring, I think of a certain color. The color I like is the color green that I'm wearing. Some people think of the color green during spring because it reminds us of the green grass growing. People also think of the color yellow. Yellow is a color that reminds us of the warm sun that's outside. Things are warming up. Another color you might think of is blue because of the rain clouds. The rain is important because it does help the plants and flowers to grow outside, and it does give some water to the animals that live outside. So one thing I wanted to learn about today were the birds. I have my door open because maybe you can hear the birds. I hear them outside singing. So this is a little story. It says, "Spring is here." This picture shows birds singing. In the fall, many birds fly south for the winter. In the spring, these birds fly back to their homes in the north. This moving around of birds is called migration. The singing of birds is a sign of spring in the north. And if you see in this picture, there are many kinds of birds, all different colors, different sizes, maybe different shapes. So today we're going to make bird feeders as our science lessons, because birds need food and water just like we eat food and water. Spring is a happy season, so I wanted to show you what's happening outside. If you look at the tree, the flowers are blooming on the trees, they're budding, and then the flowers are growing here. There's butterflies and bumblebees and ladybugs. The insects are coming back. Spring is a happy time, the sun is shining, but we also get the rain cloud, so you might even need to wear an umbrella and your rain jacket. And little baby animals are being born. So if you look at all of this, spring is an exciting time of year, and little birds are laying their eggs in the nest. One activity, I have a small picture of a kite. You can also fly kites in the springtime because we may get some windy weather. All right, today we're going to be making bird feeders, and so I put out a few things. I don't have a bird at home, so I don't have bird seeds, but one thing that birds do like to eat, they do like to eat certain kinds of cereals, things that are not too sweet for them, and they do like to eat some fruits. So what I did is I took paper towel rolls, or you can have toilet paper rolls in your house, and I took two things that are sticky. You might have peanut butter or you might have some honey at home. If you don't have this at home, it's okay. You can just put your cereal and your fruits on a plate and bring it outside and the birds will still eat it. If you're using honey, right? Honey is very sticky, so I started this one. It's a sticky, sweet treat for the birds, right? So you're just going to spread some honey all around your paper towel roll or whatever you're using at home. Some people like to use a water bottle, plastic water bottle. And on this one, I'm going to be adding our cereal. So if you see I have some brown cereal, it's called bran flakes. You can crush it up a little bit to make it smaller. And then I'm going to be using some oatmeal. This is a hot cereal, but you can use it for the birds. They love to eat oats. So I'm going to sprinkle some oats on top. And then I also have this cereal. It's Cheerios. It's another plain cereal that birds like to eat. And if you see, they're little shapes of circles. And what you might want to do is crush them up a little bit. Just squeeze them to make them soft for the birds to eat. Okay, so we just crush that up a little bit. So I have my three cereals here that I think the birds are going to like. And I'm just going to roll all of the cereal onto the honey. And this is going to make a nice little treat of food for our birds outside. Okay, I'm going to leave this one here, and then I'm going to show you the one that I made with peanut butter. I started this one also. Peanut butter is something else that's sticky. Right? So as you're working with peanut butter, it's going to stick onto your roll that you're using. And then what we're going to use with the peanut butter is some fruit. I took an apple, and I have a pear, and I cut them up in small little pieces for the birds to eat. So let's put some pear on the plate, and we'll take some apples on the plate. Okay, I think the birds will like some fruit, something sweet to eat. And then we're just going to get it to roll and stick onto our peanut butter. Okay, something great for the birds to eat. Okay, so something now that we have to do is we're going to get a piece of string and we're going to hang it onto the string. So maybe I'll put one on this string. Remember, this is going to hang outside, so when you take this outside, you're going to find a tree or a bush, some place where you can hang your bird feeders. Now, I have a planter outside, so maybe we'll go and see how it looks on the planter. I'm also going to bring outside a bottle of water. Don't forget, birds like tea, but they also need something to drink like we do. All right, you can follow me outside into my backyard, and we're going to put these bird feeders outside. Okay, we're going back to my backyard. I hope you're listening. I can hear some birds. Okay, this is my planter. So what I'm going to do is take the bird feeder with the cereal and I'm going to hang it onto the planter so the birds have something to eat. And remember the one with the fruit and the peanut butter? I'm just going to stick that on top as well. Okay. Also, the birds need a drink of water, so I'm going to be putting some water into a little plate over here so that our birds can have water to drink while they're eating. So this just looks like a great spring day today. We've got our plants and our grass growing all around us, and now we gave some food to the birds to eat. All right, I just want to say thank you and have a great day. Bye, friends. Enjoy the springtime.